Today's horror manga dubbing narration is Daughter Pig, from the horror anthology 100 Ghost Stories of My Own Death by Montano Anji. I'd like to take this time to give a very special thanks to Ichigo Ryo 19 for offering their voice in the video. Check them out in the description below as well as pinned in the top comment. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into Daughter Pig.
On the way home from our daughter Anna's funeral, my husband stopped at some point.
Can you hear that?
He said that before running off. I left him on his own and went home first.
The grieving mother's tears flowed unchecked, her sorrow palpable, when suddenly the front door creaked open with agonizing slowness. Standing there was her husband, clutching something tightly in his arms.
I'm home.
She couldn't believe her eyes as she beheld the sight before her. There, in her husband's arms, was a massive pig, its bulk causing him to strain as it thrashed wildly.
What? Why do you have a pig?
This little one here is Anna.
She looked at her husband in utter shock as he continued.
Back then, I heard a voice calling out to us. When I followed it, I was led to her. Look, she has 3 little birthmarks behind her ear like Anna. There's no doubt in my mind, Anna is living inside of this pig. Ugh!
The pig leaped out of his arms, bounding toward his wife with an almost eager motion, as if it were attempting to embrace her.
Stay away!
Anna!
You really think a filthy pig like that could be Anna? Take that thing back to whatever pig farm it came from!
You should be happy. Don't you see? The 3 of us can be a family again.
His wife began to tremble, her breath catching in her throat, and then she uttered softly,
Honey, you're acting strange.
Later that day, the poor mother found herself in a room, shivering uncontrollably as she reminisced over a photo of her dear daughter. When she finally mustered the courage to leave the room and entered into the kitchen, what awaited her was a horrific sight.
Anna, does that taste good?
That pig was perched atop the table, voraciously devouring a dessert meticulously prepared by the father. Its eating was sloppy and accompanied by drooling, creating a disturbing scene for the mother to behold. The plate then shattered to pieces.
Whoa there! No, stop, that's dangerous!
Don't use that! It was Anna's!
The pig ran off, finding itself in the other room, and miraculously, it stood on its hind legs and unlocked the door with its hoof. It then entered inside, and the father said,
She even remembers where her room is.
The mother ran down the hall and toward Anna's room, but that was when she noticed a putrid odor.
It reeks.
Inside the room, the pig had completely soiled itself, filling the air with a pungent odor that permeated the entire space. It then started to roll around in its own mess, wheezing and drooling uncontrollably adding to the distressing atmosphere. Sweat dripped down her face.
This pig is tainting everything that I love. My daughter, my husband, my memories of them.
This time, the pig was at the desk, and it had a crayon between its hooves.
I told you, stop using Anna's things.
That was when she noticed that amidst the chaos, the pig had inadvertently created a picture with Mummy, Daddy, and of course, Anna. She couldn't believe what she was seeing. Tears streaming down her cheeks in disbelief. Later that night, Anna! Anna! Hey, do you know where Anna is?
Have you checked the school? Forget that for now. It's time to eat. Today, we're having a feast.
And indeed, it was an extravagant feast, with the main course being pork. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'd like to take this time to give a very special thanks to my Patreons and YouTube members. Sarah De Jesus, Motosurf, Leo, Dason Animus, Myuu, Rich Harris, Andre Wolf, and Tanya M. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, you're important and you matter. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.